Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's it for now. Let's send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Enjoy the first half. We'll see you soon.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome. Great to have you along here for the NBA on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's head out to the arena, hook up with Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime.
And a good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports, along with Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Here is Bibby. Defense is right there. Christie kicks to Weber. Passes it to Christie. Weber with a screen on Bell. Bibby passes it to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Bibby. The tray. Can't get it to go. Bell with it.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Doris, thank you. Obviously, Clark, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
Well, yeah, it is, Kevin, but the upside is you're not getting broken down in the lane and you're not giving them free throws, but you still have to challenge those shots.
Here's Gray. Back to Wilson. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And that's a nice way for his team to get started.
Yeah, really nice start for his team to get out in front here.
Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Christie. The feed to Weber. The pass to Bibby. Back to Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Clark down low that time, and he gets a 3-second call. Pino Turkoglu's checked in for Weber.
Pino Turkoglu.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Gray. Feeds to Young. There's the dish to Bell. Back to Young. He passes to Gray. Kicks it to Young. Here's Gray. Off target with his three. Turkoglu against Bell. He feeds it to Stojakovic. He kicks it to D-Box. He's against Wilson. Shot's good by D-Box.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Park. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
Now here's Wilson. This is to Gray from outside the arc. It's all in by Stojakovic. Young against Turkoglu. Pass to Bibby. Back to Turkoglu. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Turkoglu outside. Passes it to Bibby. Now the feed to D-Box. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Here's Gray. There's a good screen. Back to Young. Releases. And it's sent back by Stojakovic. Here's Smith. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Pass to Christie. Back to Turkoglu. Turkoglu gets the screen from D-Box. The pass to Christie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bibby for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. He passes to Wilson. Feeds it to Bell. Kicks it out to Wilson. Gray. Gets it to go.
Hey, come on, get up on him.
Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. Doubled by Wilson. Outside Stojakovic. The rebound by Young. The dish to Gray. Puts it up from 12. That misses off the backboard.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Passes it to Christie from 18 feet away. It's rebounded by Gray.
You know, they've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
Now, here is Smith. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. From the arc. It's rebounded by Bibby.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Christie kicks to Bibby. He feeds it to D-Box. From 15 feet away. That is good. D-Box has got 6.
Now you gotta love the footwork. How about that turnaround?
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And Kevin, that's exactly why this is an important possession for him.
And Young kicks to Gray. There's the pass to Wilson. Comes up empty down in the post. Here comes Bibby. Pass to Christie. Back to Bibby. Kicks to Turkoglu. Stojakovic's screen on Young. Young with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Now here's Turkoglu. He passes it to Christie. He kicks to Bibby. From outside, off the mark.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Gray's shot is off.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Christie the pass to Bibby. D-Box. He's against Smith. Takes the turnaround J. No good from D-Box. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
No, Kevin, they've been waiting for this chance. They've got to take advantage.
Dishes it to Gray. Young. And that misses. That would have put him up. Bibby with it. Christie kicks to Bibby. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Back to Bibby. 6 to shoot. Stojakovic. Rebounded by Bell. Bell's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. It's Young on the wing. Again, Young missing. Bibby with it. The feed to Turkoglu. Pass to Christie. Back to Turkoglu. It is now to D-Box. He's against Smith. D-Box, that's good. D-Box has got 8 points. Here's Gray. The kick out to Young. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got his second basket.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And here's Turkoglu. Turkoglu gets the screen from D-Box. Turkoglu dishes to D-Box. Back to Turkoglu. Shot clock at 6. D-Box backing down. Feeds to Stojakovic. 17-foot shot on the way. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Gray passes to Bell. Young outside. Again, Young missing.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Turkoglu kicks to Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. 1:05 left to play in the first. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot is good. And here's Young. 5 points in the game. He feeds it to Bell. Back to Young. And there's the pass to Wilson. Kicks it to Bell. Outside Wilson. He passes it to Gray. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gray's got 5.
He gets another one. That's only his second make in 7 attempts. So a little bit of a struggle here to start.
Now Bibby. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Stojakovic. He kicks to Bibby. Stojakovic. 5 on the clock. From deep. Turkoglu. And the shot is good.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Here's Wilson. Dishes it to Gray. Baseline J on the way. That's good on the jump shot. And closely contested, grit and grind first quarter comes to a close. The home team, they're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
Now Young. He dishes it to Evans. Back to Young. Lets it go with the 3. Can't get it to go. And here comes Bibby. Wallace outside. Back to Bibby. And there's the feed to Wallace. Now the dish to Jackson. Top of the key. And the shot is long.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Now Young inside. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Young's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Turkoglu outside. Bibby, covered by Evans. Lock at 6. Number 51. And a miss there on the triple. Number 24, guarded by Jackson. Shot by Young. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Young's got 7 points in the game. Turkoglu with it. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Bibby. Back to Turkoglu. Feeds it to Bibby. From downtown. The offensive rebound. They set the pick. Number 24, Wallace covering. Nice defense from Wallace. Bibby kicks to Wallace. Back to Bibby. Number 51. That's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Now, here is Young. He has 7. Evans outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. That one goes. Count. Young with the ball. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Good. Nice defense from Wallace.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Passes to Turkoglu. Back to Wallace. He feeds it to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Can't hit from the elbow. And Young, here we go. That is good.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Now here's Turkoglu. On the wing, Jackson. The pass to Wallace. Kicks to Bibby. Number 51. No what?
He's far too tentative in the paint. And even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And Young kicks to Evans. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Again, Young missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Pass to Jackson. Number 51. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
That one misses for Evans. And here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Bibby kicks to Weber. He's against Evans. From 11 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Six on the shot clock. Number 24. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Wallace. Jackson dishes to Wallace. Back to Jackson. On the wing, Wallace. He passes to Weber. Defended by Stokes. From 12 feet out. That's good. Now, here is Young. He's got 9. Evans outside. Young sets a screen for Evans. Misses, had a chance to tie it there. Now, here's Weber. 3-point lead. Wallace goes in. With the lead pass. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Back to Young. Young, right side. Shot clock at 5. Gray, that's good.
Now they're not showing too much respect for him defensively, are they?
Here is Bibby. Pass to Christie. There's the screen. Now Young. He kicks it to Gray. Gets it to go. Gray's got 12 in the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here is Bibby. Passes it to Christie. On the wings to Mackubex. No good from outside. Here's Gray. On outside. Down off the bit from Stokes. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. The visitors with the ball. Dishes it to Gray. Right side Wilson. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly. And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
1:57 left to play here in the half. Back to Weber. And the pass to Christie. He dishes it to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Now, here is Bell. Smith Defended by Medevenx. Here's Gray. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good from Gray. Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Weber. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Stojakovic with it. Turkoglu passes to Bibby. There's the feed to Medevenx. He's against Smith. Shot to end this cold run. Medevenx misses.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Gray, and the rejection by Stojakovic. Number 24, Gray. 44 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Christie. There's the dish to Medevenx. It's taken away by Smith. Feeds it to Bell. Kicks it to Gray. Number 24, defended by Christie. Number 24, Christie with the rebound. Christie's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
He feeds it to Medevenx. Gray's there. Fires from 14, and that one's good. Medevenx has got 10. Here's Wilson. No good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. What a game we're seeing from Gray.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Christie against Bell. 6 to shoot. Christie can't make it.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Down low, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Shot from the inbound. Gray's shot is off.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Stojakovic with the 3. That's good. It's Bibby with the assist that time. Stojakovic has got 7 points. 7 late changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, tug of war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's no frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but evenly matched game.
That's good.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Weber. Back to Bibby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stojakovic. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Stojakovic. Passes it to Wilson. He kicks it to Gray. Back to Wilson. shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Wilson's got his second basket of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Bibby. He passes it to Christian. Stojakovic buries it from three-point range. Stojakovic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Now the pass to Wilson. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Pass to Christie. Dishes to D-Box. He's against Smith. D-Box against the looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Evans.
Weber's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Here's Gray. Bibby covering. Smith with a screen on Bibby. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Evans. No one near him. No good.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Stojakovic against Young.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Wilson. Back to Young. Now, here is Stojakovic. He's got 10. Back to Jackson. He dishes it to Stojakovic. The feed to D-Box. Shot clock at 6. Buries it down low. D-Box has got 12 in the game. And here's Young. 12 points for him. On the wing, Evans. The dish to Gray. Back to Evans. Launches it. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
And here's Jackson after the three-pointer from Evans. Stojakovic dishes to Bibby. Gets it to go. Bibby's got his first points in this one.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both sides has gone way up after the break.
It's Young on the wing, defended by D-Box. Feeds it to Gray. A good-looking shot from the wing. Gray's got 15. Now Jackson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Number 51. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Kicks it to Gray. Evans outside for three. Evans can't get that one to fall.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Stojakovic kicks to Jackson. Back to Stojakovic. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Misses the step-back jump shot.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
He feeds it to Bibby. He kicks to Stojakovic. A shot. Shot is off. Good defensive work there by Young. Pass to Evans. Evans left side. No good.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Jackson kicks to Bibby. On the wing, Stojakovic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, you guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Here's Gray. He's got 15. Number 24, Wallace covering. From deep. Number 17. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Jackson passes to Stojakovic. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Stojakovic has got 12 points in the game. And there's the pass to Gray. Gives him the lead pass. Evans, count that one.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Now, here's Bibby. Off the screen. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Gray. 1:51 left to play in the third. For the lead. And it's good on the way.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
Here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. He passes to Wallace. Dishes it to Stojakovic. Hands it from downtown. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Gray. They set the screen. A finger roll finish at the bucket. Gray's got 17.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
Gibby with it. Pass to Stojakovic. Evans is there. The feed now to Jackson. He dishes it to D-Box. Jackson kicks to D-Box. Gets it to go. D-Box has got 4 this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Number 24. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Stojakovic dishes to Bibby. 5 on the clock. Back to Stojakovic. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Stojakovic has got 14 points here in the second half. And we've reached the end of the third. The home team up 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 4. The dish to Gray. To the middle, Bell, picked away. And here's Bibby, feeds it to Weber. Passes it to Christie. Kicks to D-Box, defended by Stokes. Little turnaround, rebounded by Bell.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
He feeds it to Gray. Fires the 3. The shot is off.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Christie the pass to Bibby. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Stojakovic kicks to D-Box. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Stokes.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge and rebound thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
He kicks to Gray. Number 32, guarded by Weber. Number 32, Christie with the rebound. Christie's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Bibby. Here's Christie. And the pass to Stojakovic. Dishes it to Bibby. He passes to Weber. Can't hit. Some solid defense from Stokes. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
It's Bell on the wing. And foul hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The first one at the line is good. And so Bell nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bibby passes to Christie. On the wing, Stojakovic. Sinks the three-pointer. Stojakovic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
A floater. Christie kicks to Bibby. Pass to Christie. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Stokes. Steve to Gray. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Gets the bucket.
Yeah, and that's his first 3.5. There may be more in store.
Now Bibby. Back to Weber. Inside, Christie. Can't connect from short range.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot.
And it's blocked. Bibby with it. Pass to Christie. Up top, Stojakovic. Fader on the way. Shot is no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Here's Gray. Bibby covering. Number 32. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Christie kicks to Bibby. Passes it to Christie. Back to Bibby. He dishes it to Weber. Feeds to Bibby. There's the pass to Christie. Rockets hits. That three off the mark. Now Bell. There's the dish to Gray. Number 32. Guarded by Weber. To take the lead. Weber pulls it in. And here's Bibby. Christie the pass to Stojakovic. Here's Christie. Kicks to Bibby. He feeds it to Stojakovic. Shot to stop the drought. Shot is off. Here's Gray. Number 32. It's good. This game is all even. Now, here is Bibby. Pass to Christie. He kicks it to Weber. It's tipped. Number 24. Defended by Christie. That's good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Now, here is Bibby. Weber dishes to Bibby. No good on the three. Bibby's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. There's the pick. Gray passes to Stokes. Ready to go. With D by Weber. It's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's Gray. Weber pulls it in. Clark, they've shared the load offensively.
Yeah, they've done a nice job with it, Kevin and Steve. I mean, everybody's touching the ball. There's a nice flow to what they're doing offensively.
It makes it so much tougher to defend, too, when you have to account for all 5 offensive players, and the ball just moves so quickly. Tough to defend that.
Pocket 4. Outside Stojakovic. Leaps for it. It's rebounded by Wilson. Wilson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dishes it to Gray. He passes to Young. Evans outside. And it's blocked by T-Box. But he stays with it. Evans, good.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their wind back.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it, and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Here is Bibby. Pass to Christie. Back to Bibby. A step back shot here. Some solid defense right there from Gray. And here's Young. Defended by Christie.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
Bibby with it. Passes it to Christie. There's the feed to D-Box. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe get into the free throw line ahead.
1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Wilson, working on Weber. Puts up the look. And it's falling on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Well, they've had the advantage on in rebounding all night, but none bigger than the one right there.
Now Bibby. Back to Stojakovic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Christie. To tie it up. Rebound by Smith.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratches. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
And Young kicks to Bray. He dishes it to Evans. Feeds to Young. Back to Evans. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
And when you take a look at what the story under the glass has been, tremendous presence under the basket.
Yeah, you said it. Tremendous presence. You're right. It definitely has been, and it might come down to the final possession, that key rebound.
Wouldn't that be something?
Mm-hmm.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bibby kicks to Stojakovic. Rebounded by Bell.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
40 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. There's 38 seconds left in the game. Double by Weber. Outside Wilson. The dish to Bell. Back to Wilson. Kicks it to Gray. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Mike Bibby.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
He passes to Christian. There's a three. No good.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the board.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. This free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Laces one from three. Takes the win on the road. They came, they saw, they conquered. Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.